Hey everybody, welcome in. We have an interval weight training workout for you today. So this one's going to be pretty straightforward. You're going to need your dumbbell or your kettlebell, and we're going to need the ability to run or jump rope today. So 3 rounds first up. Remember that we're combining these explosive compound movements first with some cardiovascular work at the end there. So it's 3 rounds of 10 kettlebell jump squats. So in this one, we have a nice flat back. This kettlebell is going to sit, or a dumbbell can sit between the legs in about a squat stance there, tapping the ground and then jumping and extending as hard as you can, almost like a sumo deadlift style, but obviously jumping at the top there. So a little bit more leg bend than a normal deadlift would be. Then we're out the door for a 200-meter run or 1 minute worth of work on double unders, single unders, jumping rope there, followed by 60 to 90 seconds worth of rest. All right, 3 rounds of that, and then we're moving into part 2, which has 3 rounds of 8 each side single arm push press. In the single arm push press, we're using our dumbbell or kettlebell and dip straight, drive straight. Remember, that's the big cue we like to use there. Dipping on the heels a little bit, making sure that back stays nice and flat, especially as we're loaded on one side of the body and not both sides of the body. It's a little more difficult with that midsection. You got to take these a little bit slower. So 8 each arm. Then we're going to go out again for a 200-meter run or a 1 minute jump rope, double under work right there, followed by, again, 60 to 90 seconds worth of rest. So after your 3 rounds of part 2, moving on to part 3, and this time we're slowing things down and we're going more movement focused. We've got some single arm bent over rows. So if you want to, you can go on the elbow or elbow on the knee, or you're allowed to use a bench or something to brace in this position, squeezing the shoulder blade at the back of each rep. 10 each arm, followed by 5 dragon flags. Remember, in this one, you're going to need something to anchor to, so we just use a dumbbell or kettlebell there, or you can use a door frame. Hold on to that, pike the feet up, get the hips up high off the ground, and then slowly lower yourself back down to the floor, kind of trying to maintain that hollow position as you do those. 5 reps there, the dragon flags. Then we're moving to seated Russian twists, 10 each side. Get the feet together and up off the ground, barely touching the weight to each side. And then we're finishing with a 40-second glute bridge march. So in this one, we want heels driven into the ground, hips extended all the way up, and then you're gonna switch just one leg at a time, switching back and forth, marching with that glute bridge. All right, 3 rounds of that. Take your time and finish up with good quality movement today, and that's gonna do it. Enjoy.